All right, what's good, y'all? How are we doing? All right, so just to get it out there real quick, Inscription is on the menu for the day still. I just need to go over a few things real quick. So I'm just going to leave that as the category for what's going on over here on the YouTube side of things, but very much on the Twitch side of things. Categories and all that shit. Anyways, they revealed the first four Final Fantasy cards. They are the base commanders. I have thoughts because not a single one of them is one of the villains. Um, so let's get it. Go ahead and get into this. And at the same time, I'm actually going to be watching my language because I'm going to go ahead and record this and put it up on YouTube. Anyways, okay, so hey, how's it going, everyone? I am Jintaxis. If this is the first time that you are stopping in to see what I do or how I present or anything like that, hey, how's it going? Just to get it out of the way real quick, if you want to come out over to Twitch side or during YouTube lives and hang out, by all means, please do. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, so it's February 17th. MagicCon's later this week. We're getting the first view of the Final Fantasy cards. So I haven't actually read what the commanders do or anything yet. I've just seen what they are. I have my thoughts on them, and that is that I get what they're going for. They're going for the classic-ish, because Terra being from 6 is not technically classic, since there was a few graphical generations and everything before 6. Retro, because Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 sadly are retro. Technically 10 is as well. So that is also one of them, which I was calling pre-modern, but it's retro now. And then modern with Stola. So let's get into it. We have Terra, Herald of Hope. Mardu 3-3. I don't disagree with the color combination. I think she would be better as Naya, as somebody who's played almost every one of these games, with just a few exceptions. I think that the primal aspect of Terra being half Esper would have been great as a Naya one, or even a 5-color. I think 5-color probably would have been a good one to go for, especially if they're going to be doing villains as the side commander, because Kefka should be 5-color. Anyways, Trance. At the beginning of combat on your turn, mill 2 cards. Terra gains flying until end of turn. Whenever Terra deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2. When you do, return target creature card with power 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So, straightforward, human, wizard, warrior. Should be human, Esper, wizard, warrior, but you can only fit so many lines on there, you know? I don't think Terra is bad. Out of the gate, 3-3 for 3 is fine. Her ability sets up and lets her get some evasion in with flying. You're in colors that can get first strike, double strike, trample, different ways to get multiple things. So getting that going, not an issue. But she's just another Mardu commander that reanimates small guys at the end of the day. She's cool. I'm gonna build a deck for her because I'm planning one for every one of them. But yeah, she's a little bit lacking, in my opinion. Then we have Cloud, who I feel should be Jund. I don't think that Cloud should be Naya. I think the Jund aspect, given the fact that Cloud killed Aerith, we're not discussing that Cloud did kill Aerith. the Genova cells, the history, the fact that he was greedy at the beginning of the game, just in it for himself for the payday, and the eco-terrorist part, all of that feels more Jund than Naya to me. But haste, when Cloud enters, attach up to one target equipment you control to it. Whenever Cloud attacks, draw a card for each equipment. For each equipped attacking creature you control. Then if Cloud has 7 power or greater, create 2 treasure tokens. So it's doing treasure things. It's a 4/4 for 5 with haste, so you can swing the turn, you get it out. It's a Voltron commander, let's face it. That is exactly how I would build this. You can probably go a little wide as well, since it wants to draw cards for each attacking creature, which is going to help there. But yeah, you're going to play this like a Voltron. We're just going to slap disgusting things on here. There's probably going to be a grafted exoskeleton in the deck. Let's just be honest. You're going to be playing the swords and everything. But yeah, Human Soldier Mercenary. It's Cloud. Then we have Tidus, Yuna's Guardian. 3/3 for Bant. I don't disagree with this. I really don't disagree with the color combination of Bant for Tidus. Or Tidus, however you want to say it. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may move a counter from target creature you control onto a second target creature you control. Cheer. Whenever one or more creatures you control with counters on them deal combat damage to a player, you may draw a card and proliferate. Do this only once each turn. It works. Tidus I don't have an issue with. It's a Bant commander, it's proliferate, it's counter, so it's things that are already tied true and wrapped up into that color combination as is. With it being during combat on your turn, with you being able to move stuff around, it definitely feels in line with the party shuffling mechanics that you could do within 10, as well as the sphere grid section of it, and just the fact that Tidus was your red mage, so swinging buffs all over the place makes sense. And then draw a card, proliferate. I mean, that's just tried and true. Alright, the last one. The girl herself, the real main character of Final Fantasy XIV. Not us, not, us Warriors of Light or anything like that. No, the one that gets all the fanfare and she deserves it. The Cat Warlock Y'shtola. This one might be a difficult first build because I want to build it, but Brandy does as well.
Dibs.
2/4 for 1 in Esper. Vigilance. At the beginning of each instep, if a player lost 4 or more life this turn, you draw a card. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell with mana value 3 or greater, Y'shtola deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. I'm already starting to formulate like just disgusting. Oh my god, you play her as stacks, you can play her as aristocrats. Y'shtola is gonna be gross. And it's fitting. Y'shtola is a powerhouse. Y'shtola is cool. Who doesn't like Y'shtola? I also just like the fact that they used the Knight's Blessed title for her. Or Knight's Blessed, not the given the events of Shadowbringer, her becoming a black mage and that, becoming part of the Knight's Blessed and staying as a black mage, which probably helps with all that ether buildup she's got after using flow twice. But yeah, Y'shtola's gonna be cool. I think all of these decks are gonna be just fine and do their things. I'm withholding some judgment, mostly because I have been a proponent of Kefka being 5 color. Personally, I think Kefka should be Rakdos and then flip to 5 color, because it's just very fitting for that chaotic murder jester that he is, and then becoming the god of magic makes full sense to me. And they could have done a 5 color one here with Terra, but 5 color in a main set doesn't feel like one that they want to do all that often. And I think the last one was Dominaria United that they did that with. I'm sure somebody's gonna actually correct me, but yeah, of these 4 If dibs is already on your Stola, I'm most likely gonna build Titus first then. Um, yeah, just Titus, go wide, do gross things with counters, things like that. But it also depends on who the other commander is within this, because if we got Titus, Yuna's Guardian, I'm willing to bet Yuna probably is going to be banned, and that would be very fitting for Yuna to be banned. Yuna being banned, and probably, I would imagine she's going to have a summoning mechanic too. But I'm going to end up rambling, just going on for longer than I really need to. Those are my initial thoughts on it. So yeah, agree, disagree, leave a comment down below. Leave a like, leave a dislike, subscribe if you're feeling it. I appreciate it. Like I said earlier, if you want to come hang out on Twitch, one more live, playing card games like Magic, like Altered, like Digimon, but also just starting Inscryption playthrough for the first time and playing other games. There you go. That wasn't too bad, I don't think.
Okay, so each of the decks is actually built around a single game.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. So everything thematically within each one is going to be around 6, 7, 10, and 14.
Yep.
I don't disagree with the decks that they picked as well. Oh wait. Oh, that's just a collector's edition commander deck. It makes sense. As much as I decry Final Fantasy VII, it's not because I don't like 7. I do like 7. I think it's a great game. I hate 7's fans though. 7's fans that just won't shut the fuck up because it's not the best game in the series. It's not the best RPG ever made. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. So those were my initial thoughts on it. I wasn't I will be honest. I was keeping my expectations within line. I, being a lifelong fan of Final Fantasy, played almost every one of the games. There's obviously the Japanese exclusive ones that were like side project games I haven't played. There might be like fan translation ones that I could play. I need to play Type O still as well because I didn't play that one, and then like some of the spin-off games or some of the other non-numbered games, I should say. Can't really call them spin-offs. I guess you could call Chocobo Dungeon and Chocobo Racing spin-offs, to be fair. But give me 1 second and we'll get Cypher, what's good, bro? Well, I need Stola. I don't care what she does. Yeah, no, I feel that, man. We're planning on getting
Every.
Yeah, I'm planning. I'm legitimately outside of Serialize. I am planning a master collection of the Final Fantasy set. Okay, check something. Did this not connect to my? No, it did. Sweet. Okay, cool. But yeah, Tita or not Titus, Cloud. I'm tired as hell. I bet. I'm working multiple days, multiple jobs. It's cold, and it's not like it's like painful cold out too. It's deceptive cold because you look outside and you're just like, there's snow, but there's a lot of sun going on. It can't be that bad. No, it fucking sucks. I don't. So I really don't disagree with Terra being Mardu colored. I really don't. I think that making this one 5 color and then slapping, like, if Kefka was going to be in here, but maybe they make a 5 color Kefka in the main set. I am going to be so goddamn annoying. Had to break truck this morning. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, I'm going to be very annoying with my scrutiny of this one. Like, Terra's not Esper. They could have had human Esper warrior would fit, human Esper wizard would fit, and it would be a nice little nod to things on there. But yeah, she's very much just a Mardu reanimator. And that's exactly how I would play that too, is just Mardu reanimator. Um yeah. Again, Cloud is just a Cloud is just gonna be a Voltron. But well, let me correct that a little bit. Cloud is going to be a Voltron commander, an Equipment Matters commander. So I'm guessing that's why they threw white on there. Cloud was definitely going to have to be an equipment or materia. Man, they could have done Jund enchantments. Like, that would have been a cool thing to go with. Just thinking about that, like, materia. They could have slapped something on here. Like, when Cloud enters, attach a aura from your graveyard to it. Want to see something. All the arts are good. I wouldn't say that they went too ham on any of them, more so than the others. There's some references in here though for Cloud X Soldier. The fact that if Cloud has 7 power or greater, 7, create 2 treasure tokens, 2 follow-up games, 2 follow-up discs. Cloud works, and I've already got ideas for Cloud to make it good. But show me Vincent. Show me Red 13. Show me Barrett. But with the white, he has access to the soldier support. Yes, he has access to the soldier support, and he has access to the equipment support that white has. I don't think it's bad. I just would have preferred Jund. I think Jund would have been more fitting, given everything about Cloud. But yeah. Tidus. Tidus is probably going to be my day 1 command, or whatever one I do for the precons. Probably will be Tidus first, depending on what else is in that precon. Because I actually do really like 10. 10 is really good. Blitzball is kind of obnoxious, and it's got some meme-ass moments like that. Ha ha ha! But 10 was good. I really enjoyed 10. Which one? Stola? Let's be honest, you're not gonna buy this. You might buy it. You might buy it to put up on your shelf. There we go. That's true. I do. But is it for you or is it for me? Who knows? I need to get a doubling season. How much are doubling seasons? That's funny to me that the one thing that is making me want to get a doubling season is Tidus. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love to see it now. Reprint that motherfucker into the ground. Yeah, no, I like that. 23 or about 20 bucks for doubling season now. All right, yeah. So, doubling season, what are we going to do for Tidus here? There's nobody that started Tidus yet either on EDH Rec. So this would be counter matters. So Ozolith, both Ozoliths. Doubling season is in budget now.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
how much is it?
23.
Nice.
Yeah.
I could trade Linda for that and get extra.
You're not going to.
No.
Yeah, just real quick, y'all. Whoever bought their Caldarian demons. When was the last time you looked at the price? How much did you buy it for again? $4?
10.
10? She's 52.
I'm glad I bought her when I did.
For sure. You can get them for about 45. There's a couple that are at like 45, 48. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is a lie because of the shipping. This is 46. So 46, 46, 48, 50, and then yeah, from there. So she's like $50. Definitely a good pickup when you got it. I might ship an alt art Examon deck off to swing some stuff.
Okay.
The I was just saying that it's funny to me that the cards that's actually made me go, you know what, I'm gonna actually finally get a doubling season again is Tidus. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may move a counter from target creature you control onto a second target you control. So I put Bumbleflower into this? Legitimately, I think if I put Bumbleflower into this, I would have to get an alt art for Tidus and an alt art for Bumbleflower made then of Sunraku and Immel. Whenever one or more creatures you control with counters on them deal combat damage to a player, you may draw a card and proliferate. So it's a hard, yeah, do this only once each turn. Oh, Thorn Elemental is actually kind of funny then. Whenever one more creature you control with counters on them deal combat damage to a player. Yes! Yeah, I appreciate it, Lurk Cypher. Thorn Elemental is actually really funny. Then, Thorn Elemental may deal its combat damage to defending player as though it, no, not Thorn Elemental. Shit, there's a different one. Thorn Elemental is still okay. What is it? As if it wasn't. It deals damage. Oh, I'm blanking on it. Shit. I'm blanking on it so much. That is like so vague. I'm gonna have to ask like. It's good that I'm in some Magic Discords then.
Okay, the decks are not up for sale on certain websites. So I know we're planning on getting them from Monster.
Yeah. What's going on? Oh. People going live, Cypher, and then. Okay, that would actually be funny. Alright, I have asked. So the only other thing, at most these colors, elemental. No, it's not tornado elemental. Because that's just like thorn elemental. Shit. If I keep sitting here and just dawdling on about it, I'm gonna end up going too much. Anyways, Inscryption. Let's play it. Right, right. So quick break, and then we'll get into that. Alright, y'all. We're back. Getting Inscryption pulled up now. Go ahead and pause the music.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
New game, continue options. I'm not sure how I continue from something I've never played. Unless it was making that autosave from when I loaded it up to make sure that it was on here. Well, that's creepy. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. You are lacking sacrifices for that creature. Now play your stoat. So costs 1 blood, sacrifices must be made. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Bring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat. Okay, so it's just talking about like health and all that. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Because you're learning, I will pass. Three damage, 3 weights on the scale. Okay, so if I grab the squirrel there. Oh. You won this match, it won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Okay. The caustic adder. Damage from its poisonous bite is always lethal. So we've got something that just comes back or is sacrifice fodder, and something that's got death touch. Alright. Only one make racier paltry deck. I think I want the cat. When a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Touch of death, so yeah, death touch. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Yeah, I think I want the cat. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. Came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of emergency. Have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing rough terrain. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. More powerful form, 1 turn on board. We go. Okay, so Wolf is gonna come down here, break through this, I'm assuming. Find the ambitious wolf cub, it ages swiftly. Okay. All right. You prevailed and trekked onward past the now bloody terrain. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. Sparrow. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. You summoned into some strange stones in the mist. You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Shit. Look upon your menagerie and select a healthy host. What an honor. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the stoat. Oh. Okay. But I feel like I'm walking into a trap. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. It's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic. Really. Enough. You're around to watch me suffer. Coyote here, bat here. Oh. Yeah, that didn't even matter. Cat there. That there. I thought that had... Okay. There we go. You're 3 damage away from winning. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood.
It's gonna be.
Why?
This
Why? I think he knows that. Because with what happened with that cage and everything, there's no way that we could.
right.
Yeah, just a quick what the fuck, Amazon. Whoever shipped it, or whether it be the delivery, the shipment, however it went. The cardboard was caved in, and it didn't look like it was that much at first until you realize that in order to get this out of the box, you have to pull the cardboard up because it had pushed through so much that it actually went through, I think, most of the meshing for that cage. Reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. Monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficiency. Yeah, I mean. The flighty elk. It moves after attacking, so you can. Okay. Campfire? You come across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They look upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come. Warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. The fire warmed the poor cat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled your cat away from the fire and left. Assholes. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Okay. There's gonna be a grizzly coming here. Yeah. I think I'm about to lose this one. Yeah. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the bar, the barrel outside the door. Combination. There's a keyhole there. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Second cat. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Choose one. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleeding. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, only for a turn. Feeling overburdened enough with 3 full items, you carried on. The tree seemed closing around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. 'Twas the prospector. He's doing the prospector again? Easy, boss. The mule's key. Okay. So go squirrel. It's a cat. Into stoat here. Another wolf. I want to go squirrel. Play squirrel. Draw a squirrel. Oh, get a bunch of cards. Dagnabbit, my mule. Oh, I can't because of it being eternal. Alright, so that's fine. There's one. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Hey! Motherfucker. So squirrel. Squirrel. I'm gonna save that. I have another wolf, right? Yeah. Squirrel. Sparrow. Squirrel into goat into grizzly. Squirrel into bullfrog. Allow me to light your candle once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Strange larva, a largely unimpressive specimen. Child 13. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Gek. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. There feels like there's got to be something to each of these. Like, one's just another sacrifice piece. Okay. What does this turn into? I've already got 2 cats, so I don't exactly need this one. Strange larva. I'll take the Gek. Someone tells me to take the Gek. The sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears. You carried onward. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Raven egg. A nascent raven, it's no less conniving in its incubation. River otter. The elusive otter, it submerges itself during my turn. Ooh. and then another adder. I think the otter's a pretty good grab.
I need to make a call real quick.
Okay. Okay. Alright. What we got going on here? There's gonna be 2 bees coming up. So we go squirrel. Squirrel into, okay, yeah, no, this will work. Squirrel into cat. Grab a squirrel. Play a squirrel. Play a cat, and that's the upgraded cat too. Oh shit! I should have put it over. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Okay. We're gonna do this then. That works. Sorry, Keg. Oh, I could have kept Gek around. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. Those are teeth. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Here to look at my pelts. Okay. Take a pelt free of charge. Okay. See the quality? you're leaving already? Please, consider me pelts. Yeah. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. And now Gek does that, but without needing a sacrifice. It's me. So there's gonna be bees coming up there. Okay. That stiff talks a lot of shit. I need to check real quick. Just on this one, if pelts can be used. Okay. They cannot, that's fine. Huh. one there. So it's coming up after that, that's fine. Alright, squirrel here. For a grizzly there. Which one is this the trader? You encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine these pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. What does a porcupine do? Fires in multiple directions? Moose. Okay. Hefty. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is dealt a single damage point. Okay, so it's just extra damage. Otter, skunk, bullfrog, elk, sparrow. I don't think another bullfrog would be bad. I'll take the porcupine too. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Or a Yuli. A 7 power, 7 health for 4. Child 13, the strange larva. What's an actual good pick? Big old body. Wait, what's going on? Yeah, just Adrian really needs to learn patience. And that a snake isn't a prop or plaything or something like that. Especially since a snake that is well cared for and everything he's gonna have for
Years.
Huh?
Years.
Yeah, a long time. I like free items. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but cannot stop licking their lips. No way. I could boost my other cat? That turns the sacrifice part of it. Into actually not that bad. Yeah, I've already built aristocrats the first time playing this. Alright, so it's gonna be an evasive bird, and then a coyote. So then squirrel can go wherever. Sacrifice squirrel, put cat here. Gecko here. That could have gone over there actually. Grab squirrel. Squirrel. Wolf here. Grizzly. Cat. No, that works. Cat. Sacrifice cat. Oh, I'm kind of locked into until something happens to them, aren't I? That's okay. Something happens to the wolf, I can... Yeah, like that. So grab a squirrel, play a squirrel, sacrifice cats and squirrel for grizzly. That's fine. Work is still boring as fucking. I could get a third cat, buff it again at that campfire. I don't hate it, but something tells me I should grab the adder. Just have that death touch ready to go. My boss battles are high stakes. Are high stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. If you're not, I will let you keep the smoke. A foul smell, a foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. The fisherman. The angler. I am the angler. Go fish. Okay. So we put Gek here. This Gek is just gonna run away, and I can get a turn 1 wolf right now. I don't think I really want to give up that much that early, though. Pressure fish, easy choice. You fish, easy choice. Too fast, too soon. What? Bro, talk about cheating. Oh, go fish. It's more, yeah, it's definitely more atmospheric creepy than actual, like, horror. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. And put them to good use. Choose a card to draw the cost from. Also 1 blood from the cat. Power and health. Wolf. Now choose a card from which to extract the sigil. Pack rat. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones? Opossum. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes. For any reason. From the death of your creature, you gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. Okay. Oh, I still get to keep those. Cool. Again. No, I should have done that in a different way. I should have done that one differently. Also, probably... I forgot your figure. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Let us continue. The meager coyote, what did you expect for only 4 bones? The unkillable cockroach, it returns to your hand after dying. The nefarious rattler, a brutal creature once past its monstrous fangs. Now, keep your blood flowing. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Grab the squirrel bottle. All right. Shit. Grab a squirrel. Place a squirrel. Sack these 2, put that there. I'm at 3 bones. That just knocks my own guy out. Doing that. Alright, here's the tip. I saw a pass victim writing a passcode in the rule book. Okay. 273. 273. 73. I need to make a note of that. Okay. C273. Or at least. Oh. Okay. Oh no, that was actually one. Okay. If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me time to plan. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Oh, hello. Okay. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh, okay, so it's... Skink. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck. And I'll do you one every so often. Okay, so it's skipping this. That's getting me to 3. Are these just ones I haven't discovered yet? Okay. There we go. Formidable creatures, those ants, very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. For future challengers. Worker ants and look like an ant queen or something like that. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't add anything. That doesn't add anything. I got it to 2. I got it to 3. Okay. Curious. Caged wolf. Okay. So this one's making it lose a point. Wait. Without having met her, the wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. Wait, hold on. It's not. All right. Pernicious Vulture, a tyrant of the skies. I mean, I'm not gonna just make one and not use it, you know? stop this. Oh. Evasive canines, awesome. You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told him how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Keep me alive. Okay. Squirrel. Back in the game. It's hard to call it counter though. Were you as unfaltering as a cockroach? I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. A random card with one cause. What were you expecting? No, I'm actually fine with the Raven Egg. Yeah, I'm sure, bro. Now I'm not so sure. Oh, that worked out. That was all that was needed. Battle some bad. The old beehive. When it is attacked, she will draw a bee. Skunk. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee card is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. I don't think the beehive is that bad. The insistent clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. Is it the miner again? Prospector, whatever. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Okay. So we go this, this. Make an ant. Can't cut that, it's too thick. Plain opossum. Sacrifice that for the worker ant. Prospector boss again. Yep, it's the prospector again, bro. Bad play. Grab a squirrel. Pass turn. A squirrel. Okay. Squirrel, squirrel. Wolf. Take this. That there, get a squirrel token. An empty space will be struck. A card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Okay. All right. Relight your candle. Very well. You may choose a rare card. The level of brutish strength needs no explanation. The prudent pack rat never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. I'm gonna try out the moth this time. Or the larva. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. You arrive at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. Spoke again, but first, you will choose a trial. Okay. Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must come. One from the Beehive, 1 from the Stoat, and 2 from the Caged Wolf. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was an unkillable elk, a bees within porcupine, a mighty leap rat king. So this blocks airborne. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are rewarded instead of 1. The inhabitant elk joins your menagerie. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its health, said another. Nope. Do what you must. I wonder if there's a scenario where they just yank your creature up. Alright, so what we got here? It's gonna be some bees incoming. Yeah. Okay. Take the wolf. Or not the wolf, take the squirrel. Crack the squirrel. There we go. River Snapper, the Rat King, Beehive. You came across some familiar stones, but there's something different. You tweeted that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Please no. And then, oh, that's a pelt or something, isn't it? Yeah, that's a pelt card. Give up a beehive. Callously slaughtered the beehive. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. You shook off the viscera of the poor beehive and carried onwards. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Okay. Squirrel into a strange larva here. And we'll possum up there. Oh, so it's still growing. Okay. Coyote. I probably should have just kept the squirrel and took the 2. Seven, 5. Mothman. Mothman. Warren. The bountiful Warren. It spawns a rabbit when it's played. Rat King Rattler. I see the point of it. It's to... Okay, yeah. I actually will take that. Because you're trading 1 for 2. Marvelous. Look, there's a 3rd talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only way to get things back to normal. Alright. So these spots are basically useless spots. Grab one of those, play a squirrel there. Yep. Eight-point shot's pretty good. Enhance its power? Nope, nope, nope. Choose wisely. Alright. Smoke. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was a rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. Okay. Just gonna put a kingfisher there. What does Beehive do again? Once a card bearing sigil is struck. So let's go squirrel. Beehive here. Opossum here. Shit. So go. Yeah, so go here. Sacrifice here. Motherfucker. So if you go too quick, he summons a bunch of bears. Stay there. No need to move. I'm afraid you're not dead yet. Hold still. Huh, where did I put that camera of mine? Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? You have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Cost of free. Power and health. Okay. I'm just checking something real quick for unkillable. Yeah, I guess that works the way I think it will. So, yeah. Snack. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? Probably not. Be impaled on the angler's hook, like the one who came before? Seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. You must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. The watchful bullfrog is in the way of attacking flyers. An ancient woman, the oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings and gestured at them. Choose. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The fledgling sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Huh. Okay. That cage wolf, he hid that for a reason. Card's useless, but I think there's more to it. Okay. So it's going to come down, it's going to move over this way, it's going to hide, but it's going to hit here and here. All right. Oh shit, I should have put that there. Lucky draw. You have me here. I surrender. Okay. Bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. I'm starting to get an idea. Me again. Porcupine. Okay. Yeah, there's something with the caged wolf. I just need to figure out what. Ringworm. The underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. The industrious beaver. When played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. I think I'd rather take that. Power of the Raven Egg was enhanced by the warmth. As one knife from the pocket, you withdrew. I'm gonna get shanked by one of them at some point, aren't I? Nice top deck. Outgoing. Make that trade there. Just feel mice. You will draw a copy when they are played. You can fetch any card in your deck. Oh, it's the old woman again. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. Lets me get sacrifice outlets. Yep. Wolfen cage, but how to break it? Squirrel. Grab a squirrel. So then I can go elk fawn now. From the deck. Easy boss, just pop that mule. Yep. 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 Squirrel smoke. Aged wolf. Squirrel. Stoat here. Free the wolf. What was that? Squirrel. Into frog. Spawn rabbit in hand. Another bullfrog. Last card being the mantis. Need a light. Long elk. I have no words for this freak of nature. Das. That filthy feral hog. It becomes incisive when its chimes are struck. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each adjacent space. A chime is defined. Okay. Amoeba. Amorphous amoeba, its sigils are ever changing. think I want this one. I think I also want to block and ban. The fact of the matter that it was sent while I was on ad just straight up shows lack of creativity. Oh, I should have done this while I was on break, or while the ad was going, but one moment, be right back. All right. Make that the last break for a minute. Free the prospector's unhinged gaze, you look ahead, back into the wetlands. I keep misplaying, admittedly. Go backpack this time. Trial of health, trial of power. Okay. A magpie that will save itself. Grab me a card, any card from the deck. And then this one spawns bees when hit. I kind of like the bee spawn, I ain't gonna lie. Backpack this time. Oh no, you can't use that. But I feel like I just got lied to. So we're gonna go squirrel into bullfrog, into rabbit, into stoat. Run it like this. Oh! That just took 3 hits. So go here. Put a burb here. Here. Elk fawn. Here. Bumblebee. That might have also done the same if I didn't do anything, but we'll go this blood route here. Oh, this is the cost. Okay. Moose buck. Just something that can take a hit. He squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes? And we are performing our experiments. Far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. I think this can get messy. Look away. Just a bigger... The bullfrog, it is not 1. Stinky. Okay, stinky birds. Okay. So we go squirrel into bullfrog. Here. Get a rabbit. hit an elk fawn here. Shit. Oh no, it flies anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ah, okay. That's obnoxious. That, on the other hand, might have been... Oh, okay, that's fine. Beehive, okay. I was kind of hoping for some bones there. I came upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze on you. After a overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. A card bearing the sigil is counted as 3 blood rather than 1. No. And then we go here. So birds are going to constantly move. I go squirrel, bee, give up these 3. So I'm gonna gain 3. Yeah, I gotta use at least one of these, I think. Grab a squirrel. The path of the moose cannot be halted. Oh, I think I might have fucked up some of my stuff, but a 1/1 that moves around with evasion. I think I can work with that. Get the smoke. Yep. 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 I get to be go B into mantis into squirrel. Okay. to... Alright, there's the first one. Didn't cheat this time, at least. Bait bucket. Wait. I don't know why I did that. Apparently I just wanted to waste an item. Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. Ouroboros, the eternal serpent, death strengthens it forever. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor urged you. Dinner would have to wait. Oh yes, I know. A frigid gust of wind bellowed unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Yeah, probably will be wrapping up somewhat soon though. Trial of kin, trial of health, trial of wisdom. I think health might be the better one. Yeah. So this jumps in front. What's up, bud? Actually the coyote's not bad just because got all these things involving bones. That pitiful opossum. Alright. Luck was with me again. Go fuck yourself. That's all I gotta say about that. Last saved 7 minutes ago. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. I just want to make sure that it actually continued where I was. Cool. This has been fun though. We'll play it again some more tomorrow and everything. When I get some more time. Robin's Lycone on an early pull. Okay, that's less go fuck yourself, but still go fuck yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do my stuff and all that tomorrow. But with that being said, over on the YouTube side of things, thanks y'all for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow.